Okay, I'm going to be talking about a modified Michael Storer quick canoe that I modified into a nesting canoe. Nests into 3 different parts. Before I show you that, let me just show you this ama that I built here, little one. And I find it's really helpful if you want to carry kids or a dog or somebody, or if it's big waves, in fact. Having an ama outrigger provides a lot of stability, and it's got 2 separate positions you can put it in. Basically, if you're going solo, put it in the forward position, or if you're going duo, you can put it back. In fact, if you're modifying this as a sailing canoe, you might want to put another one of these on the other side, then you'd have a lot of stability. So let me just pull that off. It's held on with just 2 bolts. So there's a couple modifications to make from the design to make this be able to nest. One of them is the gunnel here. I've basically doubled the thickness and notice that there's no inle at all, so it's all on the outside. The other modification is that I've eliminated the keel and replaced it with these 2 rails for a little directional tracking. Probably not necessary, but provides a nice protection for the bottom of the boat. You can just put it down on the asphalt and not worry about scratching up, puncturing, denting the bottom of the boat. Okay, so let me take it apart. It's held together with 5 bolts, but I've only got 2 of the nuts on right now. So let's take those off. Take these 2 off on the back. So these 2 bulkheads that you see here facing each other, you put in before you build a canoe, then you put these bulkheads in before you cut. And I sandwich a saw blade in between the 2 pieces of wood in order to get the right gap there. So let's take off the biggest piece here. And oh yeah, so in this case I've got the seat being split in half here, which you could probably avoid. Probably a good idea to avoid, but I was trying to get this canoe into a less than 5'9" length so it fit in the back of my car. And I thought that was just the best position for the seat, so I went with that. The other piece just comes right off, and we can fit that as one hand here into the back of this one. There we go. So you can see the bolts on that first piece fit underneath the other half of the seat, whereas in this case the seat fits over the other one. So that all fits together pretty nicely to a 5'9" package. And then I made the ama small enough so that it would also fit in here too. Of course the aka part comes off. So one other thing I should probably talk about before I sign off here. You can see here the gasket material I use is a 1/8" neoprene, which I got from Chesapeake Lake Craft. I got the idea for that from their take-apart nesting dinghy. And here, let me pull it out. You can see it a little bit better. That is probably overkill for this boat. Stuff's pretty heavy. You could probably get away with just some inner tube, some gasket washers made out of inner tube material. But anyways, I think it's a clean design. These holes here are for when I put a seat. I can actually strap the seat on. Okay, there we go. I think that's about the major details. Thanks for watching.